Hello everybody, welcome back to City Skylines 2, where today I will be continuing New Lake City. So let's just get started. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to try to fix this kind of stuff we have going on in the industrial area. So I'll terraform this a bit, and then we'll just continue growing the city, and we'll see what happens from there. Alright, and now let's continue to expand our grid for industrial. So let's get started over here. Alright, and now let's go and try to fix our citizen happiness by fixing their needs. So first we will fix the lack of entertainment by adding in a few parks. So let's check out, we don't have enough money for most of these landmarks right now, but a little bit we will. So for now we'll just add some regular parks. So like a small park. Alright, and now that the happiness is going up, excuse me there, let's try to fix our issues with healthcare coverage and internet service. So let's get to that. So now that we have this placed, let's go give it some upgrades, like the wireless network antenna and the bandwidth increase. So now that we have that, let's go and take a look at our transportation. So we can add some taxis or buses, and I'm thinking that we will add in the buses first, because as you can see, we already have some taxis driving around, but they just don't have proper stands. So for this bus depot, let's place it in a more industrial area so that it doesn't make too much noise. So now that we have that placed, we can put these terminal bus stations and bus stop sign and bus stop shelter. We can also have bus lanes, so we might add that as well. So let's add a spot where we can add in this bus terminal. I think we'll put it right about here. So let's level this area out. And now that we have this placed, let's go ahead and add in some bus stops, and I'll make a couple of routes. Maybe we'll have 2 for now. So now we have created both of our bus lines, and I'll change their colors a little bit. So now that they look a little bit different, that's nice. And now we can start seeing them running. So if we go closer to the depot, maybe there are some out. We'll check here. And we will make these free because I want people to actually use the public transportation. Okay, and I found some of these red buses over here. We can follow them and see where they're going. So it's really fast speed. I'll slow it down here, but you can see that it's really realistic as it stops here. Not sure what this police car is doing. That's a little bit weird, but okay. Now we're driving off. Let's go a little bit faster. So yeah, as you can see, the buses do work, and they look pretty cool. Not sure what's going on right here. It's a little bit crowded. Hopefully things get more sorted out as time passes by. But now that we've waited a little bit, we actually have quite a bit of demand for all different kinds of densities. So let's get started on expanding towards the southern part of the island. So let's go here and purchase some tiles. Okay, and now let's make a new main road that we can use as the dividing point between some of our current industry areas and where the residential will be. I'm not sure that I'm going to continue with industrial for too much longer over here, but it's still here for now. And this time I'm going to put a median in the middle so it looks a little bit different. So, yeah. And then in the median we can put some grass and trees. And then let's get started on building out our grid. Okay, and now let's add in some parks, and then we can get this up and running. Let's also check our school capacity. Looks like we're fine. And then let's also extend or actually let's make a new district so that we can tell apart for which part of the city this is in. So, yeah. Alright, I created this district. I wasn't really sure what to call it, so I just kept it with the name it has, but let's just get to zoning now. Okay, and now it looks like we are facing a garbage problem, or this is an air pollution problem, so what we're gonna have to do is start demolishing some of our industry, because if we look at this, we can see that the pollution is getting pushed that way. So I'm going to start working on a new industrial area that will go across the river and over here, so it is away from the community. So let's get started on this project. So first, what I'm going to have to do is purchase a few tiles. Okay, and now let's work on the highway. So let's pause the game and let's get building. Okay, that just took forever, but we might finally have an end to our air pollution because, well, we just got all of our industrial moved to this new area, which I'm going to have to give it a name. I think that this will just be called New Industrial Park. So let's just make it. So, now that we have that, let's go figure out things with more towards downtown, because as you can see, we have some demand for some larger buildings, so we'll get that started. But first of all, let's go take a look at our healthcare. Because we just have one medical clinic over here, so that's not very practical. So I am going to we'll just upgrade this one, I think. We'll give it an extension wing and an ambulance depot. So now that we have that, let's go and make some of these smaller buildings become larger. And I've just now noticed it is fall, so that is nice. I got a fall map. Sorry if it took me a while to notice that. But we can also plant some more trees because we unlocked a new area. So let's actually do that. So now we have a lot of little trees that just got planted. And let's go and upzone some things. So first of all, let's get rid of our office demand by putting down some more offices. It is pretty laggy in here, so that is interesting. Maybe I just haven't loaded it in much yet. But now we've added in some of those offices. We can also add in some more high density. And I think we'll maybe add in some low rent right here. And right about here. And then a little bit more right here. And then right here. And then after that, we'll add in some medium density in the places where they're complaining about high rent because of the land value being too high. So if we check the land value, you can see that it tends to be pretty high in this area. So let's make some of those buildings row houses. And now let's add in some more low density because we have more demand for that now. Okay, and it looks like our industrial park has kind of filled up a lot, so let's actually expand it. So the amount of terraforming I'm doing here is pretty crazy, but it is needed so that we can fit these buildings in. So it takes up a lot of space and it's better if it's flat. Okay, now that we have quite a bit more industrial, let's actually add a little bit of office maybe. Maybe not, I'm not sure. The demand is fluctuating a lot, but it does look like we are losing some money. So, mostly on service upkeeps. And most of our profit is from taxes actually, which I think that we still need to tax the office. So, and then we can take a look again. Okay, and it appears we have Big Town, or Boom Town, sorry. So let's go check out the progression panel. Not much here, although we do have some points that we can spend. So let's spend them on University, Crematorium, and Park Maintenance, and Sports Parks, and then we'll get Trains and Trams. And we'll get maybe get a I can't think. We'll get a technical university. So let's start working on an area where we can maybe build this university complex. So maybe we can build it like just outside of where the highway exit is. So let me get started on this complex, and yeah. Alright, and finally, to wrap things up, let's add in our park maintenance depot towards the downtown. And we'll add in a couple of sports parks. Alright, and then finally, let's add in a crematorium. And then that is going to be all for this episode. Alright, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, a like would be greatly appreciated. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and goodbye.